too, man, Kick.
Maybe close out of it. Oh, there it goes.
There we go. We're here. All right.
Is it working?
Let's see. Library. All right. Hey, where's that battery so we can plug this camera in? Isn't this? No, don't you? Oh, is it? I guess maybe not.
I mean, it's fully charged.
Okay. It's an iPhone. We can plug it in between matches.
Oh, it's at 50%.
So we can switch off of this camera every so often. Let's plug it up. Where's your jack at over there?
Right here.
All right, so that should be perfect.
It's at 55% right now, so we should probably charge it
We'll plug it right now.
Yeah. Is this a charger? Is this a charger?
It's going to go into here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it will be a charger, but once we charge this up, hopefully it'll keep it charged. But that's what it's supposed to do. But what's the little stick you're holding?
That's the Osmo, so it moves, so it doesn't have all the, like, whenever you're holding it, your hand shake or anything like that. And you can move it with this too, but it stays connected, so like that makes it smooth. Does that make sense?
Now just think there is a delay on some of these, so whenever you do it, the play phones out, and you switch, it should pick up.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. You're gonna plug that in for a bit.
Okay.
You can keep it on
So
though.
yeah, there's a C and a Lightning right by the iPad or tablet thingy. There's something back that way. There's something over here. There's something.
I'm not 100% the audio is good, but I think once we plug that in, it'll be good.
I just got to make sure the amount of volume, and I'm not sure if it's going to be taking this guy down because, long story short, this is a Bluetooth, so if you wanted to connect the phone to it, which I can, and someone wants to call in during the fight and ask questions, they actually
Oh,
can.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, these are just sound effects. Second bank is voice pitches, and I don't have anything because when I reset it, it fucked it all up. But here's your two. I could have 4 mics, but this one will be the output. So I assign channel 2 to the to this. Once we get in, and yeah. I just wish I'm trying to Google it, ChatGPT, and I wish someone could tell me because I just want to make it an easier, better, simpler, which it is.
Audio is the bane of my existence because I've been streaming for about 10 years or so. And audio is always my hurdle. Always my
It
hurdle.
is. Social Street cameras and the iPad, so I've met Rod's kid. He would sit at the concession table with his channels, and that's all we would do. I'd leave all 3 microphones on, and would hear the vocal.
I guess we should move this. Yeah, so we can get some better visuals.
We should be good. Let's move it a little bit at a time, then we'll adjust the chords. How far?
I think let's pull it like, there we go. That should be good.
Right there. What I thought was messed up is the drum throne, which I don't play drums, but sit in this chair in front of that one and see what this guy.
We're live, by the way. My stream's on.
Well, I wonder if it's going to mess up when I unplug that one. That's what she's doing. Is this going to be recorded? Or
Yeah,
saved down so I can watch what it looks like?
Yeah, I'll be recorded.
How far in?
Which one is this?
Oh, yeah, we were just.
This isn't bad right here.
Yeah. That was my thought. That headphones on and you're talking. Check 1, 2. Put those on. Make sure that works.
Testing.
Check.
We're not even plugged in yet, are we?
No, I just want to hear the talking.
Testing.
Check. Live at the Asheville Mall. Yeah, it won't be playing through the things just yet.
This sounds so good.
Yep.
Testing.
Radio station. Radio.co. Live at the Asheville Mall. Carolina Combat. But yeah, people can call in the middle of the show and answer questions.
These mics are set up super well. Did you do this yourself?
Kind of whatever the board has.
Oh, man. How you doing? Good to see you,
Thank you so
man.
much, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Good to see you.
Congrats on the gym. Congrats on all it is. It's awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, this first event that we came to was like
Yeah.
I did the Fuji. I was like a blue belt in the Fuji.
Yeah.
And then I watched it and I was like, oh,
Yeah, dude, it's cool, man.
well, I
That's
watched
cool.
Miguel and Charmaine, all of them.
Yeah.
Basically, all Charmaine kids. You know,
That was an
they-
interesting show. That was such an interesting show.
That was great.
We didn't anticipate that show to be so much of a hit. It was good, man.
Yeah, I mean, all the action, the event was awesome. And, you know, nobody knew that the slaps were coming from CJ. You know,
Yeah.
combat jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, we only have a handful in this one.
Split the fuck up.
We might not give any warning. We just let it happen for this one.
That was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
People were like, holy shit.
We hope
Yeah.
that the people wouldn't freak out, like, oh shit, he's doing, I don't know, some asshole jumps on the mat, like, what are you hitting my son for?
I hope that people.
You know
We're just
that
kind of hanging out, somebody comes to grab us.
Correct. So what's going to be? I mean, you can float around, do what you want, man. So the hole is going to be right here in the center.
Yeah.
So when you're up, you're going to go back there. You and your opponent to be on separate sides. Then that's going to be your walkout curve. Your music get hit. You can wait for as long as you need. Like some people like to let the song ride.
Okay.
And then you can walk out. You can circle the mat. You can do whatever you want, man. You can run like Ultimate Warrior. You can do whatever you want.
I'm a 78 mom, I know the
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm a big Ultimate Warrior fan.
Right on, so if somebody's not going to come get me, I'll just wait.
Somebody's going to come get you,
Okay.
but if you stay alert, that's even better. Yeah, we'll have somebody come to find you. Though. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bud.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, that's about right.
Yeah.
So now, if we can download it, and then basically we say done, and now we're going to go to our library, we're going to add that.
Double check the stream real quick. Okay, we're still good.
What is the delay on that?
20 seconds or so.
Who's picking up Lopez from Jay? Ain't picking it up from these.
Dude, it's crazy that it might be picking up for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might have some echo.
Because what I'd like to do, probably about quarter till, we'll plug everything in, and
Yeah.
then we'll get an audio level.
Can we see what this is the iPad. Oh, so
Yeah, you can sit here and watch
Test, 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 test. Test, test, test.
Hey, just a reminder, bathrooms are in the back right corner, male and female. Guys, we only got one toilet, so in the event, go out the door, turn right at Crust Pizza. Go out the door, turn left by Penny's. So if you have to go really bad. But bathrooms, if not, by the food court and by Penny's. Alright, just a reminder, by the orange table, you can get beers, $5. Water's $1, Gatorade 2, Pop, Coke or Diet Coke 2, Red Bulls are 3, so we won't have drinks. But gotta have an appropriate wristband, be 21 over for a beer. Hey, competitors that are in the building, please come up front where I'm standing. So all competitors, please come up to the back, I guess. Where the sound system is. Well, all competitors. Not sure you can hear this, but this is Carolina Combat League coming at you in about 10 minutes. Live at the Asheville Mall, Jiu-Jitsu. Abrupt stop. More of a test. We'll be here in a minute. All right, if we're going to test it again, tell me how much we're coming out and through. We're trying not to distort. Live here at the Asheville Mall, this is Impact 360. May 30th, we've got Brawl at the Mall 7 to USA Boxing. So all you USA Boxing boxers and coaches, go to conqueror.club. And there's Coach Jay. Live on the microphone, Asheville Mall, Saturday, April 25th. I'm not your host for the evening, just having a little fun. Gonna switch microphones. All right, this is Mike 2. Mike 2. Check, 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 check. I guess we got to be a little bit closer to see both of us, but that's okay. Jiu-Jitsu is a close person sport there. A lot of touching. About to kick it off here in a minute. The real announcers are going to show up. Again, I am just, my wife is here. Wish I had a camera. Everyone say hi, Sheila. All right, sit here. Put your little headphones on. It's streaming now. All right, as we continue the test, my wife has joined us. There she is on camera. The fresh haircut. Here's our intro music. We use it all the time. Impact Radio. Crowd noise. Listen to that crowd. Live here at the Asheville Mall. This is Carolina Combat League 10.5. Turn that one on. All right, we got some buttons. Some humor. We're just testing. About to kick it off here in a few minutes. Stay tuned.
No, I just walked in. I was waiting for someone to grab me, but Gatorade? Blue? Blue?
spout, just a reminder, bathrooms are in the back right corner. If they are crowded, you can go to the food court, try a cost pizza. Never going to those bathrooms. We have refreshments, water and gallon, Gatorade and soda $2, Red Bull 3 and beers 5 if every empty wristband. That's over 21. If anyone's gonna sit over there, but we can sit in our VIP seating.
Can I stay here, or are you gonna have someone?
I guess some. See the other puppy on the other side. Ozzy's in the back.
I could have brought Aspen then.
Yes, he could have. And that other puppy over there, if you see him behind the orange table, is really nice.
You know what? I do not drive enough. I was just scared the whole time driving because the roads are wet and I feel like I'm on
What,
ice.
rain or something?
It's raining. I'm like, oh, I'm on ice. I'm gonna slide off the road. What's the fucking wrong with me?
Look at that. So that's, we finally got everything up and running. This is that stupid. Then we've got a third camera they got on a little stick that moves as the camera moves. Then you have us. Checking back in, live at the Asheville Mall. If you're not heading this way, please do. If you're in the mall and you're streaming on, I guess it's on YouTube. Kick, maybe that's another one. But live at the Asheville Mall, we've got Carolina Combat League, event 10.5, rescheduled from January. Live here at Impact 360, where we do boxing, wrestling, and MMA. May 30th, Brawl at the Mall 7. Yes, our 7th fight card. That is USA Boxing. What's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Carolina Combat League! Today we have a good group of fights for you going on. A couple of real quick announcements. If you need to use the bathroom, we have only one bathroom back here. Let's go and leave that for the fighters so they're on deck and ready to go. If you come right out here to the right, come out to the right, there are the bathrooms located for the mall right over to the right. And women's and a family restroom. Luke Baker, Tyler Hensley, Dale Satile. If you're in the building, report up here. Elijah Train Park and Timothy Ferguson.
All right, we're about to start here. Asheville Mall, MPAC 360. I say that like I'm doing talk to text, but really we're Impact 360 live at the Asheville Mall with Carolina Combat League 10.5. Rescheduled event. This was to take place in January out in Brevard. My phone's ringing.
All right, let's go.
Liz, Adrian, camera. Adrian's not ready for camera.
Not sure how to connect it up to the Bluetooth. It's going to have a little call-in line, but apparently not. got someone doing this, or do you have guys that do it? I mean, I'd like to sit here, but for right now, we're about to start. We've got our mobile phone for that. Here we go.
Welcome to Impact 360, home of boxing, wrestling, and MMA at Asheville and WNC. Tonight, the Carolina Combat League is hosting 19 of the best fights you will see this year, guaranteed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, we want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Revolutionary Canine, Andrea Roberts, Mobile Massage Therapy, and Bennett Construction and Realty. Give it up for them. As a quick note, if you're enjoying tonight's fights, on May 30th, there will be a Brawl in the Mall 7 amateur boxing hosted by Impact USA Boxing Live 7th fight in the Asheville Mall. That being said, are you ready to rumble? Your first fighter, Beasley!
All right, about to kick it off here. Glover Beasley against Tyler Flynn. Using 3-minute rounds with a 1-minute break. Live here at the Asheville Mall.
His opponent, Tyler Flynn! Fighting out
And
of
here comes Tyler Flynn. Not much about either fighter. We do not have a review sheet. Let me give you their background. My partner here, she doesn't have much to say, but the commentators will be here to give you a little insight in the world of BJJ. All right, first match has begun.
Grab that collar tie, Glover. Yep. Let's snap down. Let's snap down. Hips out. Hips out.
Heavy hits, like you're sprawling here.
Your back up.
Underhooks. There you go. Stay tall there, stay tall.
Head up and through. Swim. There we go. Now up.
I'm just going to keep it on that roving camera for now.
Let's look at the ceiling. Up and over.
In between scenes, we'll change it up.
Nice, keep fighting those hands. Nice!
Well, got his head out there for a little arm drag.
Get our frames back in, Glover. Let's start.
Great space, and we're looking for inside position here.
Start scooting
Next to
towards
the
us.
legs.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Big frames,
Yes,
big
sir.
frames.
We can
Knee
lock it
back
down.
in.
We can lock it down.
Nice. Look for the octopus.
Come on. Remember Wednesday.
Glover, you can lock it down. Lock it down and stretch it.
Time.
Right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Plug, appreciate it.
Set that up.
Last few years.
Get the
Yeah!
figure four.
Let's go, get behind his back. Step up over his
Stop
head.
it. Stop
Step
it.
over his head.
To his back.
Stay there.
Nice.
Cook him.
Nice and heavy. Control his head with your left arm.
Nice. Let's get that figure four connection back. You have it right there. Good grips.
You're starting to expose the bag, Glover.
We got
Push it, Gary. Push it, Gary. Yes. Hooks. Hooks. Both hooks, Glover. Now. Yes. Let's go, Glover.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peel it. Peel it.
Keep that. We're breathing, Glover.
Yes, Glover. Good jujitsu.
Hey, that armbar might be there.
Under the tree,
Under
Glover.
hooks.
Under the tree, Glover.
Under.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Flatten him, flatten him, flatten him.
Right,
Let's
10
get down.
seconds.
Under the chin, Glover.
Round
Under
one,
the chin.
first fight of the night.
You're good. Just own that round. Keep
Glover
holding
Beasley
it.
against Tyler
Yes,
Flynn.
sir.
Live at the Asheville Mall, Impact 360 Carolina Combat League presents.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Behind the scenes. Impact 360. Showing John behind the microphones. 10 seconds.
Let's go, Glover.
We're making it
Yes,
tight.
sir.
There we go.
Let's go. Be first,
Start
Glover.
around
Yes,
two.
sir.
Glover Beasley and Tyler Flynn.
Let's go down. Bring him on top. Now over. Over. It's all right. Let's get our frames back and let's get our butt on out.
Read that space, Glover. Yeah, separate his space from you.
Big frames and scoop.
Let's get to a hip. I love it. I love it. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looking for an arm there.
Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Keep it. Yes. All the way back. All the way back.
Let's go.
That is it. Submission game number 2.
Let's give it up for your winner, Glover.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we'd like to see. An exciting finish to the first match.
Big dog. Straight forward. Good work.
All right, getting set for fight number 2. Live here at the Asheville Mall, Impact 360 Carolina Combat League.
Your next set of fighters. First out from Fight Break from our Carlo Colombo.
Carlo Colombo. First fight to take that match. Spectator riding the bike. Barrier in front of us. Call him Trent.
His opponent fighting out of 6 flames. Chesapeake, Virginia, Trent Nearher.
All right. Here he comes. Fight number 2. Coming to the Impact match. Live here at the Asheville Mall, Impact 360 Carolina Combat League. Gonna put the banner back up there so nobody's watching. So we're gonna have a few more color commentators and some technical speak here. Let's go to the mic. his back. Jitsu, it's probably something.
Trent, get your head up and stand up now.
Right back, body lock. Yes, sir. Let's get our hands in
Hey, you go up to mount now.
Hip drop. Hip drop.
You got the head and arm there, too. Let's start working.
Breathing, Carlo, you're breathing.
Very good spot now.
1 minute down around one. Got a full round.
Hang on, Trent. Hang on.
Big hits. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
more grip on that. Vocals might not match up.
Feeling out.
Delay there.
Feed that leg through, you can start working the arm bar.
Feed that like
Posture, Trent. Posture.
Yeah.
Probably best to watch the video image.
Yeah, multiple options. Yeah. Start. That's clean.
that's money. Let's try to get us motion. Let's get our hips to the floor. Let's be strong. Strong. Good chest pressure.
Look back. Yeah.
Up, Trent. Up. Go. Trent, we gotta move. You can't get
Get
stuck.
hooks.
Nice.
Carlo, let's go work towards those hooks.
Calm down. Let's go.
I need those hooks in, Carlo.
Thank you. Ready? Hook. Put the hook in. Come on. Turn, Trent. Turn now. Turn now. Turn.
That's money. Let's do a short choke. Switch it. Palm to palm grip.
Body lock, you gotta work out now.
Keep chest up.
Here we go.
Nice. Yeah. Punch it through. Punch it through. Punch his nose, it's a choke.
No belly down, Trent.
Technical
Let's go. Battle rope his arm. Let's go.
Nice.
There it is. Short choke.
Nice.
Now he's got his back. Really can choke this tight.
Big chest. Short choke. Palm to palm.
And we get the submission with about 38 seconds left.
Your winner by submission, Carlo.
All right, Carlo taking that one in round one. Bout number 2. Set to go for a third fight. Fan Tyler Brady. Mispronounce his name's Let me know so next time around, get it right. This is Carolina Combat League 10.5, brought to you in the house of Impact 360.
All right, before we go to Carolina, definitely putting on a show for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a hand. Your next match is going to take one to set up. It is a point kickboxing match. So we got to get everybody geared up and ready. So give us 1 minute, please.
Just a reminder, May 30th, here at this Asheville location, inside the Asheville Impact 360.
While we have a moment, we
USA
want to take you
Boxers.
guys out Revolutionary
Coaches,
K9. Unit dog
Conqueror.com.
train.
Get
They have
registered.
board and train. They also
Live
do private
USA
lessons.
Boxing.
They even train service dogs and police dogs. They believe in building a better bond between trainer and dog. Also, so you're aware, if you would like to partake in some beverages, over here at the
All
orange
right, we got a little
table,
point
we are
boxing.
selling
So this is no
Gatorade,
knockout, 3
beer,
rounds.
water, and
Heard
everything
2
you
rounds
can
left
need.
and the fight is over.
Some of these matches we might all need to do.
Demonstration. Kicking and punching grind. Baltimore is boxing. USA boxing. A lot of states involved from Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia,
Talent,
South
Ray
Carolina,
Yoko,
and
we
here
need
in
you
North
in the back.
Carolina. May
Talent,
30th,
to the back.
doors at 2 for spell of 3.
I see talent. I see talent.
weight here. It goes through the camera angle again. Traditionally set up for USA boxers. You got a little far view. It takes up about 20-foot space there with Lopez on the wall. Doors at two first fight. We've got about 6. 16 fights. Either show up or down. Oh, there we go. Coach Jay again on the mic. I'm sure if we're going to be here all day, but text us 518-672-2360 if you have any questions, concerns, or comments. Those of you who know the latter's corresponding number is 518-660. Business boxing cell phone. Stand to the camera as we got here, right in my Mako.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to ask you for a little bit of grace on the point kickboxing match. They need a moment to warm up. Talent just got here. Needs a moment to get the right mindset. We've all been there before. So, the next match we're going to bring out. Ready? Another hometown hero in a fight craft reward, Jacob Baker! His opponent out of Black Force MMA, Bryce Shields!
Well, that's locked up. We're stuck in this camera for a little bit here. Ah, there we go. Now we're welcome to Impact 360, Carolina Combat League. Night of Jiu-Jitsu. Right now, kickboxing.
There you go, come to the center.
Go, baby.
Oh, we're going back to Jiu-Jitsu. Run the studio.
3, 2, 1.
Let's be first.
Right, first grip, big grip.
Be strong with this, Baker.
There you go.
We win that inside battle.
Let's wrestle. Let's do some wrestling.
Let's go, come on.
Right foot there, take down.
Stay mobile, we're breathing, Baker. He's gonna take a shot.
Right.
Yep, we like that. We like that.
Going for the
It's all
second
good. You got a
round,
feel
sweep
for it.
trap.
Let's get back in there.
Get on, ladies, fill up his game. Let's go.
Heavy hits, heavy hits. Knees inside. Knees inside.
Stay tight, so working that body.
Start putting your hips
Work your
towards the
body,
inside if you want that.
Secure your position.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice, yeah.
Back up, back up.
Back out, got the escape. So point game there. 3-1.
All right, there it is. There it is. Let's get back. Let's finish it here. Get a hook in. Get a hook in.
Let's try and get our chest back to his.
Come on, let's get a hook in somewhere.
Hey,
I need you fighting that wrist and rolling.
Roll through knee bar. Next time that leg's in the middle.
Reach through.
Bryce, you gotta go. There it is. There it is. You gotta advance our position. Let's go.
Let's hop over that leg. Hop over that bottom leg. Yes. Back up, back up, back up.
And that's 5-1-6-7-2-23-60.
Let's work that wrist control and standing back up to our piece, Baker.
No hook. Not allowing none of them hit it.
There it is. There it is.
Back over that leg. Back over that leg.
We got all the time in the world.
Go to your right. Hop over the right.
There it is. Short choke. Short choke.
Keep by the hands. No freebies.
You need that back to the mat, Baker.
Left leg.
Don't let that
Now we're
right
gonna start
triangle
peeling.
block up.
You need to hold that right leg down.
Yep, that's okay.
Yes, sir. Let's start
Yep.
moving over it.
Minute, Baker.
Over it. Yes, sir.
Play your game, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's get under there.
Come on, yes, sir.
Keep coming. Keep on coming.
Hey, put that leg over.
Let's keep on going.
Reap it.
Yeah, throw that leg over.
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Stay on it.
Hey,
Bring it.
let's get that foot inside. Yeah, there we go. Pull that leg. Hey, grab the foot. And
There we
pull
go.
that
Let's
leg.
start extending our hips. Big hips, Baker. Start pushing and pulling.
Free hand needs to push that knee down.
I need you pushing with the hips. Extend the legs.
We got 20 seconds. Let's do something with it.
Let's get under there.
Come on, Bryce.
Nice, big
Oh, that's you.
Yep. If you
10 seconds remaining.
If you roll through, that heel hook's there. Just keep rolling. Granby roll to your right side. Yeah. Great.
Go round. Let's go.
About a 1 minute break. So 3-minute rounds at the end of the night. There's a championship belt on the line. Those will be 5-minute rounds. This is live on YouTube. The Kick. Now.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's come back to center.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. Let's be first. Let's do it. Let's do what we were saying. Let's go.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
Good. Don't commit unless you need to. There it is.
Let's get there again. Nice. Give him something to think about.
Nice, good.
Right back
pressure.
up.
You're creating a pace right now.
Control it, Bryce.
Keep going.
Grab the leg.
Let's get those connections.
Yep.
I need 4 grips.
Good pass. Let's finish him
Hey,
here.
frames.
Big frames. I need to get those elbows and knees in.
There it is.
Let's get that knee back in.
Don't stay tight to his body. Don't let him have anything to get in with.
He has 2 arms fast. We can't work that yet.
Hang on, Bryce. Control it.
We're good. Make it
Time.
You got an opening over here. Let's work that knee back in. The one closest to us. Back in. Yes, sir.
Back out. There we go.
Hey,
Reset the
shin
zero.
on shin if you're gonna keep playing hard.
Let's go that right shin on diagonal. Start pulling to the back tape.
Pass all day.
Hey, we can wrestle.
Control his legs for a minute.
Nice. Yep.
Got that. Let's
There you
go.
go.
Levitate, but watch front and back.
Lift him. Use your legs.
Yep, you can underhook that far leg and sweep it.
There you go. Yes, sir. Start building over.
Beautiful.
Come
Yep,
towards us. Come towards us. Yes.
Hernandez, finish it.
Arm back in. Arm back in and roll. Arm back in. Yes, sir. Right there.
Good match, guys. Good match. Your winner by submission, Bryce Hughes!
All right.
Kickboxing match now?
Register find us, submit your name, shoot me a text, pick some 518-617-60. Text line is open.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got an exciting match for you now. It is a point kickboxing match.
All right,
Your first fighter, again a hometown hero and a fight crab from Mars, Nathaniel
Where's the win? Impact ratings.
his opponent, Talon Grayonka!
Impact 360. Check out best. That's putting the show on.
We're mobile. Oh, yes, sir.
Let's be loose, let's be ourselves.
Defense to our offense, we're skipping rocks. Yep, touch low, touch high. Yes, sir. Pop, pop, pop. Yep, be yourself. Oh, yeah. Keep poking, we're moving now.
Talon, jab, good jab. Jab, circle right.
High lows.
Jab, circle right. Make him chase you.
Yep, left low. Yep,
chase
hey, come on.
Jab, circle right, right little kick.
You got good kicks, let's use them.
Hey, come on.
Listen.
Kicks.
Let's keep poking. Even if it's fluff. Show it to him, yeah? There we go. Hey, you can touch him, Nate.
Get him, man. Open up, Nate.
Keep moving. Hold your center. The logo's yours, Nate. The logo's yours.
Right hand down.
Yeah, touch and move. Jab high, jab low. Pop, pop. Show me some kicks.
Get in there.
Hey! Keep touching the legs. Come on. Hey, come on. Yeah, we check those. We're taking pictures, Nate.
All right, listen to the replay. Gonna turn down the actual Mevo mic cameras.
What's too low?
See if that helps a little bit.
All right, Nate, let's score some. Jab low. Everything should come off the jab low, Nate.
Hands up, jab left hook.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Jab left hook, right low kick.
Oh, yeah. Yes. You defend and you go, Nate, every time. Yes, touch that.
All right, we're going to keep touching that microphone there from the Vivos. This is actually Rode mics, pod mics. See my Rode Caster Pro 2. Multi-channel board helping us with the audio. Again, 518-672-2360. Text Coach J. Tell me to shut up. Ask me a question. Whatever you get. All right, round one in the books. Not sure they're using my round cards. Hopefully they will. Gonna step away real quick and see what they're doing with my round cards because I made them just for this event.
Back to the center. Fighters, back to the center.
Stay mobile, Nate. Stay mobile.
Hands drop when he sends those kicks. Let's get our hooks active.
All right, we're back. That's me, Coach J, 518-672-2360. Tell me how we're doing. Round two, point kickboxing. So no knockouts. Entry level. Getting your feet wet, so to speak. In the combat sports. Striking, punches, and kicks.
We need twos and threes, Nate. Twos and threes. Yes. Yep. Where we at? Where we at?
Use that hook. Those
Looking for my round cards. I've got my guy. He's got them now. So hopefully we'll pick that up on camera. Not sure the bird's eye view is the best. But the USA Boxing is a boxing ring. I can fix those up on it. Make the mobile cam. That is our view right now, mobile cam.
That's it. Keep walking. Yes, sir. We can't pull it. We can't pull it. Keep going. Come on.
Those tight kicks over the body. Do not do that again. Let him taste your shit.
Combo low. Combo low. We got a score, Nate. Let's get this.
hands are low, Nate. Those hands are low. Get the hooks in there.
So this is the only striking match we have. It is an exhibition. Kickboxing. KB style. I'm not sure I can use that term like a coin. No knockout. But if you want to see some knockouts, May 30th here at the Mall, Brawl at the Mall 7. USA Boxing. Sanctioned. 888-273. Sorry. The USA Boxing and our local LBC, Patrick Finkel, always do a wonderful job with USA Boxing here in North Carolina. End of round two. We're on a delay, so I heard the bell and I said it, but we're still fighting. I'm going to try to keep up with this a little bit here. Again, 518-672-2360. Send us a line, let us know how we're doing. If you are here at the mall, we do have beer and wine available through the UBC permit, so you can enjoy a Saturday afternoon of some combat sports and a cold beer. Ah, there's the ring curve. See there in the background. It's round three. Good job, buddy.
Fighter to the center.
All right, about to start round three.
Push the limit. Come on.
We got follows, Nate, but I need lows too. Follows and lows. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Two, Nate. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nate. We're in this shit, Nate. We do this. Yeah, keep moving, Nate. Keep moving. I need more mobility, though. Yeah, create your angles, create your
All right, back. Maybe about 1 minute left to the round. Some great action here. Asheville, North Carolina. The Impact 360 presents Carolina Combat League 10.5. I'm your host, Coach J. All right. Looks like there's about a 10-second delay and a delay. So if you're looking at your phone, you're 10 seconds behind the 10 seconds. All right, we're coming back to the Jiu-Jitsu. Live here at the Asheville Mall, Impact 360 presents Carolina Combat League 10.5. Just a reminder, May 30th, here at the mall. USA Boxing Brawl at the Mall, number 7. May 30th, doors at 2, first bell at 3.
Your first judge scores 29. So the fast kicking my butt. 29-27. Your second judge scores 29-28. Your third judge scores 29-29. Winner by decision, Nathaniel Cole!
All right, we did have scorecards there. We did have a winner.
While we get the mat cleaned up for the next match.
All right, as they clean up the blood, this is Coach Jay here, live on Impact Radio, bringing you the very best of combat sports. It's our first event on Impact Radio. This is Carolina Combat League 10.5, Jiu-Jitsu. Doing some combat Jiu-Jitsu. The commentators aren't here just yet, so you're stuck with me. That's why if you give me a shout via text 518 MPAC 360, 518 Impact 360, or 672 2360. Let me know how we're doing, what needs to be turned up, what needs to be turned down. Which camera angle you like the best? That is us, Impact 360. We're stopping the action in May 30th, Brawl at the Mall 7.
Your next match, fighting out of Fight Craft with on Matthew Pharaoh!
Matthew Pharaoh versus Landon Robinson. Landon is one of our own 360, so we're going to pay a little special attention to this one. I believe that's our landing. Guess I don't know his last name. Apologize for that, buddy. Put on a show.
Your next fighter fighting from Impact 360.
Here it is. That is Landon. Get him. Coming to the Impact Curtains, Landon Robinson. All right, here we go. Bout number 5.
Hey, that armbar, yes, nice.
Up. We love that.
To give you a little more insight, but it's been about 15 years since I rolled. I barely became a white belt. Picked up boxing.
If it's hard to lock it, use it to get your guard back. Oh, he's shaking. It's tight. It's tight, Matthew. It's tight. Yep. Keep going.
Let's take a hit, full space.
Yep. There it is. There it is.
Gotta get big.
Not sure what we're tying up here.
Stay high.
Looks a little tight. Landon in the red, Matthew in the purple and black.
Great space, you're good. You're good. Keep that elbow down.
And our boy for the win. Good job, Landon. Promising careers, heading out to MMA after this, do a couple of these. It's going to be a name to watch out for.
Hey, come back.
Baby, come back. So we can raise your hand.
All right, so Impact Zone at home gets the victory. Submission in the first round. Let's give him a round of applause. All right, we're on bout number 6. Tyler Dixon against County Jefferson. Bout number 6 here at Carolina Combat League 10.5. Brought to you by Impact 360 and Impact Radio, the very best of combat talk sports radio. You can find us on our website. All right, we got Ricky coming up here. He's probably going to talk and sound more intelligent than I am.
His opponent, County Jefferson.
We got a minute now.
All right, we have Ricky Luckadoo. This is him. This is Carolina Combat League. Ricky, I'll tell you, the Mevo phone walking thing
Does it look good?
is really good. With the boxing, you're going to have more of the still shots, but for this, they're doing an amazing job. Appreciate you guys being here in the house.
We got Jefferson versus Tyler Dixon. Tyler Dixon, I've seen him compete quite a few times. This kid is a killer. He trains the Baglers, Malcolm Wellmaker's gym, and big UFC star. I know they put in the work over there. I hear nothing but good things about that squad.
So like the bigger kids now. What weight class beat this one?
These are the big boys. I mean, these two gentlemen are probably, including the Rebel.
I'm going to say, I think
we might be pushing 900.
Luckily, a poured concrete floor here, right underneath the parking structure. Asheville Mall.
I'm excited for this one.
Remember, we're on a little bit of delay. You watch it live, and you're not going to be a little behind this guy. So. Here we go. Yeah, Landon came out, House of Fire, put it away quickly.
Yeah, impressive, man. I know personally Matthew's extreme punch, so that was impressive. You know that thing was tight.
That's what we do here at Impact. Cody Gully, our MMA program. Here's straight jiu-jitsu.
What do we got here? A little bit of stunting of the opponent.
Your responsibility. Your responsibility.
I think the front row almost got wiped out.
So when you get those VIP seats, you might be part of the action. So just keep that in mind.
Tyler Dixon. Holy Jesus.
Had short one. We should have kept the 45 feet by 40 feet, but we'll make it done.
Have to say.
Well, I gave a shout out to our phone number 518-672-2360. Let us know how the streaming's going, because this is first for Impact Radio. Make sure you can see, hear, and enjoy.
Underhook on your left side.
All right, we can step aside here real quick. To give you a little more insight than he does, but wait till we do some boxing. He's filling in. Impact 360. Live here at the Asheville Mall.
There you go. Go over.
Appreciate y'all coming out there.
All right, we'll turn it down.
There you go. Hey, pop with the knee. Pop with the knee and take it back. Let's go.
Actually brought to you inside the boxing ring. Combat upon combat.
There you go. Like that frame. See that frame.
Now
All
we
right,
can.
grab the legs. Come on. Grab the legs. Go single. Now, let's go. Right away. Let's go single. That's fine. That's fine.
We can hear the ring timer, but again, we're on about a 10-second delay. When I hear the 10-second bell, if I say it to you, you'll be confused because it'll be more like 12 or 15 seconds.
I'm not actually switching out pretty soon. I think Jacob March or Matthew Pharaoh is going to take my spot in the commentary booth.
Well, I hope so. Getting a little lonely up here. There's many hats. He is Carolina Combat League. Happy to have him in the house today. An amazing day of jiu-jitsu and combat sports.
It's been a great day so far. These matches have been intense, man. I think we went through the scorecards once.
I'm not even sure, except for the PKB. Yeah, that was it.
Striking match.
New relationship here with Impact and Carolina Combat League. Hopefully more to come.
Oh, yeah. First of many, I'm very excited about this. Let referee David handle the big boys, and I'll probably take his shoes, or black shoes, I suppose.
He's going to take his socks.
Yeah. Which he's got the socks with the llamas on it, it seems.
Oh, those are game day socks. Fortunately, if you're here looking at my view, I've got a pillow. Boys are about to roll into the judges' table. Keep your seatbelt tightened, arms in the vehicle at all times before it comes to a complete stop.
Use that right. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Just go around the hip. Go around the hip. Go around the hip. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Now let's cook. Let's go. Yeah. He starts playing. Let's bring him up.
Maybe top pressure. That was potentially fading a little bit. He was put to the floor in the first round.
What happens?
These 3-minute rounds, they kind of change things a little bit. You want to come out here and take chances. You want to worry about taking a chance and ending up in a bad position and you lose the round. It's just a whole different strategy in these 3-3s.
And when did they implement the rounds when I started 15, 20 years ago? It was a 5-minute round, maybe a 1-minute sudden death.
I think that's how it should be.
Yeah. Except for when you had 5 minutes in.
10-minute rounds, 5 minutes, second round.
Marathon.
Yeah, you technique, spin it down. Yeah. Good. Start pivoting. Good. Nice.
Here's where the slap jiu-jitsu
Maybe turn that way, take it back.
once you got him down and he's stalemating, it's going to be a crack.
Well, that combat jiu-jitsu matches today, which I am very excited for. Our main event, Manny Vasquez versus Lex Warner.
Bout number 19 here with Carolina Combat League 10.5.
20
seconds left in this round. Definitely controlled the round. The second round. The first round was a little bit of a toss-up. No big submission threats. A lot of control from Tyler Dixon.
Good wrestling background to be able to stay on top of it. All right, going to round number 3.
Tyler Dixon literally just competed last Sunday. It's pretty gnarly tournament.
Up, here we go. Got the ring card girl making her way around the ring, or the mat, I guess.
He's faded, man.
Round number 3.
Jefferson struggling to get on the chair. I say that he's walking around ready to go, it seems.
Boxing stool brought to you by Monster Ring and Cages. Throwing a plug that I don't need, but guys, I love your rings. Very good.
This is the third and final round.
They both look tight.
Tyler Dixon got a little bit fresher.
All right, gray shirt is which one?
That's Callie Jefferson.
All right, Callie, we got Tyler in the purple.
Callie has about 40 pounds on Mr. Dixon. Two big boys.
Yes. When they get moving, take down.
This is a hot spot for Tyler Dixon. Callie Jefferson turns.
Hey, let's go to that side. Go to your right side.
Top side control.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, let's go underhook again. Keep underhook. Let's bump him with that left knee. Yep.
when you're looking at the actual film itself, a bit of a delay. So when we see a submission and we call it, we're going to spoil the ending.
Man, the first round was a toss-up, man. Callie finishes this round at the top.
Underhook now. Bump his go. He's sitting there. You're going to lose it. Let's go.
He's doing a great job controlling the top half
Let's
guard.
go. Right away. Let's go.
Controlling his head with his left arm.
Bumping you. Let's go.
I think he has a chin strap. He just finishes the submission.
Well, he just got it.
Wow. Beautiful submission from Callie Jefferson.
Here's where
Man, he dogged out the third round too, man.
replay.
Beautiful work. Alrighty. Looks like I'm gonna jump in the referee position.
Alrighty, Ricky's with
Thank
us.
you, Mr. John.
We appreciate it. You got someone else who wants to talk to help me out here. And the live audience, 518-672-2360. Let us know how we're doing, what's going on. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
As a quick reminder, we want to thank Impact 360.
We are on the bout number 7.
Wrestling and MMA in Asheville and Western North Carolina. On May 30th, they're doing a pause of all 7. USA Boxing Live, 7th fight in Asheville Mall. This will be an amateur boxing event. One not to miss out on.
Matthew.
Just got choked up.
All right, we're bringing Matthew to the microphone. We're on bout number 7. Nick Hensley, Jackson Mako.
Refreshments right back here. Everything from a good old beer to Gatorade and water after the fight's healed. That is what
So my technical advisor now is Matthew. I'm your color commentator. We're trying to make it fun. That is us live in the studio. Little picture.
I do not know anything about either of these grapplers. Exciting match nonetheless.
When the announcement, we put color of their shirt or shorts so we know which one's which.
While we're at it, let's give the Carolina Combat League a big hand for putting on all these fights in the organization.
Oh, and it says in the back corner there. There's a pole, you see the boxing ring, we're sitting in the boxing ring.
It's almost like I see it now.
Except for this pole. Once I start getting down here in front, it's all hard to see, but just a reminder, Matthew, if you're watching it live, it's a delay, so if they get a submission, you call it. The folks in the viewing audience will see
Get
it
a
in a
little
minute.
spoiler.
Watch the screen for a little bit. You almost need someone just to run the cameras here, bouncing back and forth. Back to the studio. Live at Impact Radio, live at Impact 360, Carolina Combat 10.5, live at 15th time in the Asheville Mall.
Didn't get snowed out this time.
That was the January attempt, huh? We've got covered parking, plenty of parking. Hey, you need a pair of shoes, come out to the mall.
There's no stopping us.
There's nothing. 7 days a week. Friday night sparring. So if you want to register, I say that because if I don't know you, I want to find out who you are before you go against someone like God. I don't want anybody to tell you this phone cam has been pleasure. Boxing, we've only done the 3 stagnant cameras, but now that somebody, well, I'm going to do it right. They'll be getting that taken care of. Somebody's got a little handheld. That's our other camera. See this one. Put my hand in front of the screen. So the boxing, the ring would be right where the Impact logo is. I could center in on it. Now to have that 4th camera, we just made to Impact Radio for Baltimore. We do have submission of the night, performance of the night, and team of the night. Awards brought to you by Showtime Sports here in Asheville. Bobby over there and the guys and gals do an amazing job with all the awards we need for middle school sports here at Impact 360. Pause. You see that one supersedes that. That is announcers guys. Microphone to kick off number 7, Nick Hensley versus Jackson McCullough. Do not know much about either of these fighters, but they're going to show us really quick. This was folk style wrestling at middle school. A little better on the technical commentary, but it's been about 15, 20 years since I rolled, so to speak.
Now, Nick Hensley is the brother to Tyler Hensley. And he is very great at jiu-jitsu, so this should be a fun and exciting match if they have similar styles.
Does Nick train over at World Combat and Punch returns?
So we'll find out. The last name's a giveaway for me.
Nick. All right, Jeff.
Bout number 7, sure what the delight is. We're situated for the walkout song and the entrance. Time on the iPod is correct. It's ultra 20. So it's multiple streaming devices here. We got a technical device, the iPad 2017. Still does a job. My little phone here, flip phone. Watching the rebroadcast, can't hear it, and it'll be recorded. Again, viewing audience 518-672-2360. Text this comment. I believe on YouTube you have the ability to interact live. We want to hear from you. There's Ricky in the ring. He's going to be Matt. He's a referee. Bout number 7, Nick Hensley, Jackson McCullough.
That is the captain owner and proprietor of Carolina Combat.
So he's not Luckadoo. Lakato. I always mispronounce his name. Call him Lucky.
Call him Lucky.
It wasn't luck that got him here. It's perseverance, hard work, and dedication to combat sports to put on an event like he has. It's amazing.
Not an easy path to follow and dedicate to. So,
That is your life. That is not a part-time job. You can get really good at this. You live this, believe this. Believe he fights as well.
and especially after, I want to say 20 years he's been in the game, I don't think there's any quitting after that. No return.
That is in the blood. So our referee had to take a rest here. He's kind of making a heart sign with his hands. David, bring him up here. David wants to take my spot here. It's been enjoyable, but my jiu-jitsu knowledge is doing is pushing Impact 360 and brought it tomorrow on 30th. So all you guys say boxers. Up, here we go.
Oh, we pushed forward a match. Miguel used to be a teammate of mine back in open source. Terrific jiu-jitsu player right here. Very nice guy.
8 then, Miguel Hernandez versus Luke Baker. We're going to have to find out what happened to number 7.
Yes, Miguel has a great game. So this should be a very exciting match.
Luke Baker against Miguel Hernandez. So you said you were at Open Source, Bobby and Amanda over there.
Yes, that's where I first met with Open Source. Shout out Open Source, shout out Bobby, shout out Amanda. Great people over there.
Bobby and Amanda, when I first opened up the fitness center, got me Kyle Baker as my jiu-jitsu coach. Amazing kid, sick, judo, super nice, but after the pandemic, during, he moved to Germany with his girlfriend. He's professional, man.
What a move to make.
Isn't it? 4 cameras up, like the individual camera. Looks like we started. Someone's sitting down. He's tired already.
Miguel elected to pull guard. He is a great guard player. He has a great ground game, and that shoulder lock is tight whenever he gets it.
Being a wrestler coach, we will not go to our back. So,
Looks like he's got one butterfly in, uses that to kind of elevate him and get over to the leg attack. What a great entry. Looks like he has an inside heel hook. Add some hips into that, and we might have an early end right here by Miguel. Yes, exactly that.
Right, that one was quick.
Yeah, that inside heel is a dangerous game to be playing. Hernandez, I believe, out of Jiu-Jitsu. What a great round. What a great entry. That was phenomenal.
Well, you blinked, you might have missed that one.
I almost did. I was looking over at you for a quick second.
From sit down, I thought he was just like tired already when the bell started, but that is his game.
Had a long morning, had to sit down as soon as the match started. It worked in his favor.
It's like a spider crawling in his web.
Carolina Copperheads. We're going to bring the team to the BGF, and we're going to put some respect on North Carolina. Let's go! I don't know what's going to happen in the next coming season, but we are going to be recruiting North Carolina and South Carolina talent. That's what we're going to do.
Baker talking a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Quick shout out to Flynn for what you got going on in the future. I wish you could have done that a little bit better, but let's go.
Figure out how to wire that microphone into the board so he's a little more prominent. And the ring announcer right now, we're relying on the Mako cameras.
Shout out to Luke Baker and whatever he shouted out. We support you.
In your corner.
He might be going back to the Nick Hensley and Jackson, but I am unsure. I think I see Nick Hensley.
Someone could have been in the bathroom. Unfortunately, here at Impact 360, we got boys and girls bathroom, boys and own toilet. Take a while. Getting color commentary. We'll talk about toilets.
Give me 1 second.
Strong community here with the Jitsu. Matthew, the broadcast partner, congratulating Miguel as they trained together in the past. Not sure what's going on. Match number 7 never happened. And there's a little delay here. Match 9, Jason Fong versus Tyler Hensley. I'd like to welcome you here to Impact 360 in the Asheville Mall. This is Carolina Combat League. And what they do best. Tight community here with the Jiu-Jitsu people, good sports.
You're hugging up on everybody that close. You're friends. You're friends.
All right, I think we're about to kick one off. In the control room, we can find out what fight we're doing next. I think they've got him behind the impact curtain. All right, we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back. So go ahead and go to the bathroom. Microwave your burrito. Grab a cold one. 2 minutes. Oh, combat jiu-jitsu.
Combat jiu-jitsu is if one player is on the floor, open hand strikes are allowed.
Open palm.
One player has to be on the mat. Like how Miguel pulled guard, somebody needs to be down there for these strikes to be allowed.
So if he's sitting on his butt and I'm kind of standing, I can smack him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to open up a submission. You got a little stalling going on, a little crack in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, it's gonna open up a lot of different avenues for these players, knowing that strikes are now permitted.
All right, we got Tyler from Rope Combat.
Tyler is a very strong athlete. It should be an exciting match.
We're at the old location. I was helping him with his boxing. Rope Combat does an amazing job with everything, but it was just tightening up the hands. Let's see if they can be put together.
This gentleman just caught me with a guillotine last month at a retreat, so I firsthand know he's got some good balls on him. He's gonna go in there and get to work right away.
The weight class is where everybody weighed in.
He's roughly around 155, 160.
Do the lineup card, maybe hometown, gyms. So sit up here and try to talk and have a slight idea who's who, what's what. But Matthew's here for you. He knows it.
Representing 10th Flynn, Asheville looks like the short say. Pro Combat Club on the paperwork. They like to stand up to do some of this hand fighting. I don't think anybody's like thrilled to get to the floor and be the first one allowed to get slapped. So I think being the person, your opponent on the floor and open up that ballpark is ideal if we're doing these combat jiu-jitsu scenarios.
So pulling guard real quick is not to your benefit, and having a strong takedown. Get yourself on top of it.
That would be my personal opinion. I've never done combat jiu-jitsu, but I wouldn't want to open up that door to the strikes right away if I don't have to.
Oh.
See, strikes are now open.
Boom! There we go.
You use your palm more than anything, you're really gonna be rocking someone. But Jason looks like he has some strong stand-up. He's keeping those inside grips really good wrist control. But Tyler got right to work when they hit the mat. He was not afraid to let those palms fly.
Let him go.
Good hand fighting, good stand-up match going on. These are 3 3-minute rounds, so you can play this game however you want. If you want to push the pace and get to it, just know it's only 3 minutes. A lot of us can do anything for 3 minutes.
Yes. Go a little too far with the pushing, and that second round is going to wear you down by the third. You're like,
Especially a little adrenaline dump in there, a little excitement dump. Oh yeah. So being smart with this 3 minutes, it doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're going one-on-one with somebody in your face trying to take you out, it's a long 3 minutes.
right now, this is
great hand fighting.
You should be wrestling for that. Pop a low single or something. Get them on the ground real quick. Underhooks, ankle picks.
Excited to see who takes that first shot since they've entered the feet area again. That first little exchange was very fun. There we go. Tyler takes for a double. Seems to get it.
Oh, there he goes. Getting on top. Getting a little leverage
that
there.
striking universe again.
That is something you can't be shy about because it's part of the game.
Lucky is stopping the match to bring it back to the middle. Getting a little close to the edge. Yeah, let's get them back in that position. You don't want to lose a good position like that if you're Tyler.
Work! 20 seconds.
What? It's like Jason could have an advantage. Could have tied up the arms there. He got his hips and feet underneath him. What's that? Right or left hand comes out of Tyler. He starts with right. And we have round one in the books. So we got 1 minute rest. I'm not sure if they made the ice bags up. They probably should get some. about to say nobody's there to help him. Well,
I would think for combat jiu-jitsu, you might want somebody there just to give you a little pep talk. But
round 2 ring cards brought to you by Quick Copy. Brad Pope Company do a great job with all my print needs. Little shout outs to some not really sponsors, but people have helped me along the way. Mind you, this is Impact Radio, brought to you by Impact 360, live here at the Asheville Mall. Partner Matthew, wife Sheila to the left.
and we're getting started in this second round. Nice slow start into entering the hand fighting area again.
Yes, having hand fighting on your feet, being confident with your takedown so that you finish in a dominant position. You should be doing some freestyle, folk style wrestling. Oh, there goes a double leg.
Successful with the shot.
Up,
Gets
up, get your
himself
foot on hook. There we go, Matt return. Matt kept him down.
Good hits by Tyler.
Pick him up. There we go. He's got a reversal. He's scoring this. That would be 3-3.
Jason with a couple strikes before being put on over to the back.
Side control. Up. Gonna pin that arm down. Oh, there we go. Open it up. Now, soften it up. Grab the neck. There we go. Oh, he lost it as he rolled through. Oh, he gets the tap.
Amazing. What an odd angle
There
for a
we go.
guillotine, and it seemed to be tight as can be.
Well, local Asheville boys right now. 2-0. Landon from here at Impact. Tyler with Rogue.
What a great match by Tyler. Great match by Jason.
All right, that'll be the conclusion of fight number 9. Live here at the Asheville Mall, Carolina Combat League, live in Impact 360. It's Impact Radio Studio. Boxing. Wish we had a crowd pan, but the camera would walk around.
Everybody hanging out.
We have quite a few, and hopefully they know there's beer and soft drinks available. For those tuning in, not the soft drinks. Unfortunately, this location is open till 8. So we're done here. Probably going to shut the door. A lot of cleanup to do. Get us ready for practice tomorrow on Sunday.
After these big events, we just go right back to training. People don't realize that. You do a lot of hard work just to get here, and then the next day is right back to hard work. You never know when the next match is going to be.
Absolutely. Be ready to fight anytime. For those who are boxing enthusiasts, Brawl tomorrow at 7. Our 7th fight in the Asheville Mall is May 30th. The doors at 2. First bell at 3. So if you're a registered, certified coach, boxer. Oh, someone from Virginia. Not sure what the name is.
I missed it myself.
Well, we got to come from all over, not just North Carolina, but 2 hours around us.
I believe we have a... Here we're going back to match 7, Nick Hensley and Jackson McCullough.
So Nick Hensley versus Jackson McCullough.
His brother Tyler with a successful match right before this.
So we've confirmed they are family.
I'm just going to go ahead and assume that myself. If not, someone will let me know, but we're going to call it.
518-672-2360. Text us and tell us if we're wrong. Or comment.
I'd like to, especially if Tyler's in his corner. That'd be a good telltale. Technically match number 10. Right? Just backtrack to 7, but either way, some great jiu-jitsu about to happen. Great jiu-jitsu has already gone down, and we have some more jiu-jitsu to come.
There we go. Over the head a little, Jax.
Nice, got some. Yeah, made it to the back.
And here's one thing wrestlers don't like is you can clasp hands. Wrestling folks now, you get called clasping hands.
It
Oh,
looks
that
like
was
it had an
type of
arm choke
trying.
opportunity.
Oh, there it is. Nice and
Strong with it. What a great head and arm choke. Opened it up right away.
You know what you want to do? Go grab it, tighten it down, the tab. On to the next one.
Jackson Mako with the head and arm choke. It looked very tight. It was very nice.
Very quick position. It's not something to jump into, but it's something to do. Let's see if we're about number 10. Addison Blackwell versus Dale Scotty. But we're going to hold off on saying that again until we
That
come
is actually pronounced Satile.
Oh, I'm adding letters.
I could be wrong too. I think I had.
Oh, I put a C there. Satile.
That's, I mean, so, unless it's French,
It's Satile.
It's Satile. That's it.
But the viewing audience, you can text us at 518-672-2316. Tell us how to pronounce it.
Do you know Dale? And Dale has, just like Miguel, a great guard game. And he gets down there and he puts you in a shoulder crunch or grabs your arm. It's very hard to get on out there. I've watched Dale compete multiple times. He's a cosmic stellar when it comes to this jiu-jitsu game.
Addison Blackwell making his appearance to the mat, the impact mat.
Okay.
Satile. Sorry to butcher it earlier, but we got you there. Addison Blackwell, Dale Satile. About to go down. This is just straight BJJ. This is not confident.
No striking allowed. This is just good old submission grappling right here. And I anticipate Dale to pull guard and bring Addison into his block as quickly as possible if he can. But both of these gentlemen are game competitors, game players, and this should be a very fun match. Yes, Dale likes to pull.
Ah, he's sitting down.
Here we go. He's bringing in that knee shield. Good position to be in.
You gotta address that knee shield there, Addison.
One thing you'll notice with Dale, he never rushes anything. He's very smart with where he's going to
Watch out for the buggy.
This is a patient sport.
Oh yes, this is human chess.
As you get a little crazy, you're going to probably get stuck with something. Composed.
I know it all too well. He's got that arm. That's what I was speaking of earlier. Is like, it's so odd, but like, he finds ways to single out an arm, and it really gets the job. He has a straight armbar, look like, in for a second.
Feel that foot off here.
Oh. Using the side of his body kind of to pinch into that. There it is. That was, I think, the triangle did the job.
Interesting way to get into it. I don't know that much about it.
I think it was like crushing the face a little bit. It had him right there in the rib area. Dale with a terrific entry, getting it done right away. Great guard player, great jiu-jitsu athlete. And shout out to Addison as well, showing up and getting it done.
Everybody was here competing, putting it on the line. It was a draw.
That was Tyler Hensley coming up here after his win in combat jiu-jitsu, doing a terrific job getting it done, being patient. patient nonetheless. You cannot rush jiu-jitsu, but one thing you cannot rush is combat jiu-jitsu.
No. Smack across the mouth. Mouth? Not mouth.
It'll wake anyone up.
Yes, it will.
Let you know, why did I go down here so fast?
Well, we're about halfway through.
Jacob March coming out in the next match has been a personal teammate of mine for the past 5 years. Phenomenal jiu-jitsu athlete. This young man has performed time and time again, and I've seen anyone put in the amount of work he's seen. So this is going to be very exciting. I'm very excited. Forgive me if I get a little hype on this mic. This is one of my best friends.
There you go.
We got Coach Baker in the corner with Ricky, Lucky, and Mikado ready to get things done. Fightcraft looking pretty good on the board today. 2-2.
All right, entering the impact match.
Fightcraft board. And here is Jacob March with the boot, scoot, and boogie.
You must have asked to have the volume turned up because that was louder than most. So.
Oh yeah, and he had it looked like
out.
a toy gun with him. I think he busted out a little quick draw.
All right, enters the impact match. Julian Diaz. Do we know what gym he is out of?
Revolution, I believe. Revolution. Yes.
That North
somersault
Carolina.
onto the mat. Jacob March wearing the Toro Cup kit, Shadow Eagles, and it's the Ricky Bobby kit, not first or last. So let's get it done, Jacob March.
About to start.
Noticeable size difference here. I don't think these gentlemen weigh the same.
This is, what do they call that where it's an open weight?
Absolute match, just like what we got going on here. This is a big gentleman, but what an entry into a leg attack. Nonetheless, March is going quick with it, right to it. Oh wow, that's as fast as you can get it done.
David and Goliath out there. Size does not matter.
He brought his slingshot. Jacob March with the fastest submission of the night, I would have to say. I don't think anybody's going to beat that. That was a butterfly entry, scissor entry, whatever you want to call it.
And we do have submission of the night, but the fastest submission should be the next one on the docket. So one's pretty and one is pretty damn fast. All right.
It goes to show you that in jiu-jitsu, size does not matter. It is skill, technique, patience, and hard work.
Goes back to 1993, but Royce Gracie, the runt of the litter, wearing his, used to call pajamas at the time for the UFC 1. He was dominant. He was very large. Wrestled human beings, kept his composure. On the first 100 UFCs, set a tone for jiu-jitsu in America.
That was our last Fightcraft reward competitor hitting the mats for Carolina Combat League, and they had a whopping 4-2. Great showing for Fightcraft, great showing for the guys that came out and did their first competition today. Like, Rivard showing up. Now we got another exciting match coming up. Matt Fowler and Alex Valentine.
Just a little west of us here in North Carolina.
Jacob March, all smiles in the crowd, but how can you not be when you perform like that?
What is the commentator booth? Are you talking about Impact Radio, Impact Studio?
Yes, Jacob March, I do think you got submission of the night. No one's going to get a submission as fast as that. Amazing entry. Terrific work. Hazel, can I send you? March in the commentary booth after his phenomenal win, real quick with it. I believe it was 12 seconds, 13 seconds, if that. But you can't go wrong with the inside heel hook. How do you feel about that one?
I feel pretty good, bro. I want to get submission tonight. I hope that was enough. And we'll see how the versus matches go. There's some
We got some exciting matches coming up here soon.
Here's the opponent fighting out of Hernandez Jiu-Jitsu Academy, Alex Valentine.
Terrific match, Jacob March. That was amazing. Now let's watch this next match going on. We got Fowler versus Alex Valentine. We got both guys electing to stand up, do some hand fighting. Got some good collar ties going in, and looks like we're waiting for that good entry, timing for that shot. Nice front headlock is going down. Nice job getting chest to chest. We are now in a full guard scenario, and looks like we're playing nice and patient right here. Yes, great corner advice. Tell them to get that arm back. You don't want them controlling that. You don't want to be both arms on one side of the bottom player's body. It makes it. Yep, here we go. It opens it up to submissions. And there we are looking at an arm bar. Right back into full guard, though. Great defense going down.
All right, high guard, break his posture. 2-on-1.
I like this pace. They're both taking their time. Nobody's rushing anything. In this game of jiu-jitsu, anything can happen in any second. So being smart, being time efficient, but without stalling. And that's what both of these gentlemen are doing. They're working towards something, but nobody's just sitting still. And this is what jiu-jitsu looks like oftentimes not.
I will 7% agree. You look at the highest level black belt matches, it's all the script fighting, wait until they can get their opportunity and take advantage.
We all start with the same basics for a reason, because these grips, these small moments, these all lead us up to those big wins, the big finishes, and where we need to get. Wouldn't call them the basics for no reason. And I will say the smartest thing to do is always going back to those whenever you're having a hard time on the mat. Going back to what you know is going to stop, even at a white belt level, is a great way to just bring yourself back down to the mat for a second. So I have these gentlemen's names mixed up, but top player right now looks like he's electing to try and get back to the feet. Slowly but surely. He's got the frames going across the armpits, every now and again the collarbone. And you can see him starting to posture up a little bit. It looks like he's trying to find the shoulder lock from bottom. Guard is open, and we are back onto our feet for another round of wrestling. But that's the time for first round. Very well played on both ends. When you know it's a chess match, you play a little bit smarter. When you throw that out the window, anything can happen at any moment. got Captain Ricky Licadu back here in the commentator's booth with us. After his team went 4-2 on the day, I know he's feeling good back there. This is Carolina Combat League .5, 10.5 going down. We were aiming to do this in January, and we got snowed in. It did not stop us in the mall, and these matches have been going all day.
The submission rate is pretty high today.
It is. It is. I think we've had 2 go to decision, and that was a point kickboxing match, and then one other one was. No, I don't think we've had a grappling match go to decision.
I don't think so, man. That's what we like to see. We like to see people going out there and
fast finishes, maybe not even fast, but just like aiming for that submission, aiming for that end of the round, trying to get there, pushing the pace. I know that's what the judges are definitely looking for. The judges are looking for somebody who's trying to end this before that 9-minute mark. Oh, what a terrific entry. Good double leg. Lands in full guard, but that's still a great takedown nonetheless. Putting him in a world where he wants to be. If I was on the judges' scorecard, I would have had the first round tied. I'm not going to lie to you, that would probably be a 29-29. They both played very good jiu-jitsu, and I don't think we had a submission attempt on either end, per se, and they both took each other down. So leading into this round, I would elect, I would say, it's still pretty even. They're playing very good jiu-jitsu, very, very moderate, very smart, and just waiting for that opening. You can see they both have been doing this for quite some time.
I'd say white guy's winning the takedown battle, and black shirt, he's winning the submission.
He's pushing the pace a little bit more from the bottom, but top player has terrific control. Like, he's not worried about that half guard too much. He's worried about staying on top. Believe it or not, that quarter guard can be a little bit of a pain to try and get out of if you have somebody who prefers to play in that area. But he gets that foot out. We are now in full mount, and he is working towards a couple chokes, it looks like. Probably heading towards a head and arm choke, I would imagine, from top mount. Great position to be in. Just needs to clear an arm. We got a big bridge attempt going over to... No, stuffed it, which... White rash guard... Oh, and we got an arm bar attempt, and there it is. Very clean transition, very methodical way to get there. These two gentlemen just played jiu-jitsu at its finest. When you don't rush, you get good matches like that, and you can tell both of these guys have been doing this sport for some time. Yeah, our sponsors here behind us, we got Bennett Construction and Realty, Carolina Combat League 10.5 going on right now, obviously. We got Revolutionary Canine, Fight Craft Martial Arts, Andrea Roberts with her mobile massage therapy out of Brevard and Asheville. Hey, there we go. There we go. We switched it on over. We need to charge that mobile camera view that we had from our on-the-mat camera person. But that's probably for the best. Let her get a little relaxation time. She's been out there recording the past, 14 matches so far? Where are we at? We just finished Matt Fowler and Alex Valentine. We're moving on to Chris Jackson and Ross Duncan. One of the matches I am very excited for. This is going to be jiu-jitsu played at its finest. Both of these players, old teammates of mine, old colleagues of where we... Chris Jackson at Open Source, me and him spent some time on the mats together. Even with Jacob March here, we both were teammates of Chris Jackson. And then Ross Duncan, I rolled with him and learned from him nonetheless over at Eleventh MMA Academy with Cody Maltese. Superfights. What a great gym. If you were ever in Raleigh, you swing by Elevate and you say hello and you get some rounds in. But this match, I'm not gonna lie, this has match of the night written all over it for me.
Possibly. It's a very close match, a very controlled match, and yeah.
We have one gentleman who studies almost every martial art under the sun you can imagine with Ross Duncan. He does so much when it comes to martial arts. It does not matter if you name a martial art, he's probably dabbled with it. Chris Jackson, physical, strong. He is in there and he has a great leg game. He does not have any quit in him. So, like I said, this has match of the night written all over it for me, Jacob March. They're not going to take submission of the night from you. I can promise you that. 12 seconds is that's a tough match to beat.
If they get something excited.
I sent Baker $15 to get me 2 pizzas, and he is sitting over there without any pizza in his hand, just letting these commentators go starving. Let's text him. He's not even gonna check his phone. Oh, right, the start of this match is thrilling. I am ready for this.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Chris decides to pull.
Full guard. This is a butterfly. Chris got both of his butterflies in, nice and strong, both overhooks. But here we go.
Do you think Chris Jackson can handle the pressure of Ross?
I think if he keeps this in a, well, it looks like Ross does not mind bringing it into a leg world. And that, oh my goodness.
What a submission, beating him at his own game.
I was just about to say, the fact that Ross walked out here and went into a full leg attack with 0 cares in the world with Chris, what an amazing submission. Like, that's an outing.
If I'm right, Ross is a black belt?
Yes, Ross is a black belt.
And that's what being a black belt's all about, is showing how well-rounded you are.
He, because he plays such a stand-up game, he's very strong, he's very into the grip fighting. The fact he went in there and got that done on a leg locker himself, what a phenomenal submission to get. You should be proud of that one, Ross. What a great dub. Chris, great job. Both of these gentlemen, great friends of mine.
Yeah, if I'm right, Chris might have a little bit less experience than Ross, but, experience shows there. Chris is still a dog,
I was about to say, it's the size of the dog that gets these matches put up, not the time on the mat, because if you got heart, you got grit, you get out there and get after it. And Ross is a great way to look at that. Like, this man, like I said, you name a martial art, he's dabbled with it a little bit, I promise. Oh, wow. Did not go as long as I personally anticipated, but I will tell you what, still exciting. I don't, maybe not match of the night, because I think match of the night has to be, like, a pretty long match, like both players just going after it, but that could be performance of the night next to you with submission of the night.
I think Tyler Hensley might have got match of the night, man.
Tyler
He
Hensley.
had a great performance,
Yeah.
man. That was great. Jason Fong did a great job, man. It was very, very good, man.
And they were both very methodical with that. But, that's combat jiu-jitsu. You can't just go and enter whatever worlds you want without the risk of getting hit. And that's what changes it so much from a normal jiu-jitsu match.
1,000%. So right now we have Elijah Training Park and Timothy Ferguson. You know much about these guys?
I've seen some stuff on Elijah in the cheetah print shorts over there. I have seen him compete before, but nothing of Timothy. If I have the name.
Well, Timothy fights out of 10th Planet Greenville. They have a pretty stacked room over there.
Yeah. Scott Johnson trains out of 10th Planet Greenville, and he is a phenomenal grappler. Same thing with Noah Cagle. They have a good room over there, so let's see what he gets done. And then Gracie Barr, obviously, those are no slouches over there.
I know Timothy, I think he's only a blue belt, but man, I've seen him put some work on some very experienced fellas. Elijah gets the takedown right away.
Really quick with it, getting right after it.
Very smart. Very smart.
Okay. Looks like Timothy's deciding to keep playing guard. Up. Scrambles might happen. Great job by Elijah, staying on top. He's moving through those positions, not trying to settle. He's trying to.
And you can see the difference in how jiu-jitsu matches can go from one way to another. Some are very slow-paced, methodical. Other ones, they are getting after it. Both of these gentlemen know what they want to play. Look at that big hip toss. Yeah, dude, that was very beautiful. Big hip toss. Managed to keep a good position. Let's see if he can finish this. That is an amazing transition out of that arm bar. Oh, man, we are having a match of the night potential going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These guys are getting right after it. The submissions attempt per minute.
If we had a takedown of the night, that might have been it.
That could have. That was a big hip toss. Feet were vertical. Head was towards the mat. And a full front flip, nonetheless.
I know our kids over at Fightcraft would have loved that.
They would have. They loved themselves some hip tosses. We've been pretty active with it. Okay. Look at him. He has now found himself in the driver's seat. Now going for his own attack of his own. Oh, both of these gentlemen are taking turns driving the vehicle. Oh, heel hook attempt and now settling into mount. Yeah, what a high-paced match. Terrific.
Yes, sir. We have a couple of dogs.
Yeah.
On the mats right now, man. Both guys are looking great.
And I love that they subside for like maybe 20 seconds to kind of like think about something, and then it just kicks right back off. These gentlemen are not afraid to go after it. It's the kind of jiu-jitsu I like to play myself. And in this world, anything can happen at any moment. Look at that underhook transitioning across, keeping good knee on belly posture. That's going to make it very hard for the bottom player to come back up and get rid of this.
Man, I know Timothy, man, he's looking for his arm bar. That's his shit.
Both of these gentlemen do not mind attacking.
No, sir.
Oh, and now we have, oh my goodness, I was gonna say it, but then he got right back to chest. Like this is jiu-jitsu at its finest.
Man, it's great jiu-jitsu, dude. Who do you think got shot right there?
Ooh, that's the end of the first round. Who would I say edged this one? I would probably give it to whoever did the hit. That hip toss probably, but I can't lie, they both shot up a couple submission attempts at the same time.
Timothy definitely edged out the submission game and honestly had that beautiful takedown, but Elijah had a takedown in the beginning. You can't forget about that.
Yeah, no,
it was a clean double, it was effective, you know.
And they both shot two to three submission attempts apiece, so.
They both had some great guard passes and mounted each other.
Really hard to gauge this. This is what you call high-paced jiu-jitsu. Yeah. This is great grappling.
This is up there for match of the night right now. It's only one round in. We got 2 more rounds.
I could throw that. I could throw this in the hat for match of the night. We got the crowd pumping up Elijah. He's got some friends and family in here, it sounds like, and that's always a fun motivation.
They always come with big things.
You'll hear it if that win happens. Hand fighting. Very strong from both parties. They look like that hip toss was in mind again, but Elijah was a little bit more keen to it this time as he elects to pull into a full guard scenario, and now we are playing the ground game. Captain Ricky is bringing them back to the middle, restarting, same positions. Me personally, that's the only way you should reset, is back into the same position.
Yes, 1000% agree, except locked-in submission. I think it's a submission, you gotta let it ride.
You gotta let it ride on the concrete, on the edge of the mat, on the table, doesn't matter.
Beautiful.
What an entry. Oh, is that gonna be... Oh, and look, these gentlemen get their chest right back to the other one's chest faster than anybody I've seen. These guys really understand bad positions and how they don't want to be in them.
Yes, sir. He did a great job coming up on top, and he lost his connections.
Better angle right here until our on the mat cam is back.
Timothy him out.
Holding it, very strong posture. It looks like he's heading towards a head and arm choke if he passes through to the right side. Let's get this one over. We cannot zoom. It's tight. It's very tight, but he is playing a very patient game down there. I was just in the same ballpark. It was not a fun place to be. Baker with the pizza. What a legend. What a legend.
This is sometimes head and arms, they're just dog fights. Your technique can be perfect. If you got a dog on the other end, nothing to do about it.
I'll tell you what, it's not a fun choke to be fighting out of, but it is one of the we're transitioning to a beautiful armbar attempt.
Oh, man.
Where is the best camera angle for this? Look at that. And he is hitchhiking like he does not have a house.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
And he is up and out. The hitchhiker worked. This man does not own a car. He goes by foot.
Great submission chain.
Submissions per minute.
Escape. They went straight to the table.
Oh, and you can hear it through the commentator booth. What a match. What a submission. These two gentlemen probably just won match of the night.
Right now, it's between them and Tyler.
Yeah, them and Tyler. I mean, honestly, it can happen. We got some great matches coming up, but holy smokes.
Man, that was beautiful. Great match by both
parties, yeah. That is what we call jiu-jitsu. Both of them definitely deserve to have their hand raised. Ricky did a great job with that. These gentlemen just went in. Match of the night unless somebody comes and outdoes it. Great work, gentlemen.
Oh, man. That was some great jiu-jitsu. That's the difference between low-level jiu-jitsu and high-level. High-level jiu-jitsu is when something fails, you have a better
It's slow one moment, then it's fast the next. It's knowing how to keep your composure in those really shitty situations, too. Like, that wasn't the first submission he put Elijah in. Elijah fought out of every single one, tooth and nail, with good composure. That's one of those, I wouldn't even call it a loss. That's one of those lessons he goes back to. That's great for the, book. 100%. Those are those matches that both parties learn from. Like, there was no loser right then. That was nothing but winning and learning. Probably feel amazing after a match like that. The first round, going back and forth with submissions, both of them fighting out of it. So I personally know, being a jiu-jitsu athlete, when somebody gets out of one, all ones after that start to feel a little scary. It's like, all right, I hit with my best. I'm hoping my second best wins.
Yeah, Elijah, some of the best parties I've seen.
Both of those gentlemen just literally performed great. That was amazing jiu-jitsu on both sides. And we got the 10th Planet Greenville crew heading on out, it looks like.
Jocelyn Bergray. Both South Carolina natives.
For Drode.
Okay, my bad. I apologize.
It's okay. I met him a couple times, so if I know someone's name, I'll fix it. I've seen Charleston compete. Never met him.
Me either. But I know both these guys have good jiu-jitsu. I know they've been in the game for a while. Excited to see where this goes.
Justin trains out of Victos with Zach, and that is an amazing gym. If you are in the North Charleston area, if you are hanging out in South Carolina in general, take the time to go over to Victos. That is a great room filled with great guys, and you will learn a lot. So shout out to Zach Powell and everybody at Victos. We got the captain, Ricky Lacado. Up, that's I could have eaten like 5 of those pizzas. I am ready for these next 5 matches and us to go get some dinner together, Jacob March.
5 matches.
One winner and one loser. Gonna go get some grub together. All right, we got these gentlemen starting this hand fight off early. Let's see if we can get it. They're moving towards the crowd. They're now out of our eyesight because they're behind this big old post that they put me in March for some reason. Oh, there we go. We found him.
Looks like Charleston's in play now. We got Justin with a quick submission.
These last handful of matches have been going by quick, minus that match of the night that we already just looked at, but still. That is the scary part of being a grappler. You can travel far and wide, and these matches can end in seconds.
Like I know my opponent, man. I know he's seasoned, super good. You know, he took a match with that 10. Like, I don't want to say 10, but it was a good bit of line. He stepped up, and he's a dog.
When you go out of your way to do these matches, it is important for what you're learning. Letting him know he appreciates the match, and that's all jiu-jitsu matters for. We are preparing for this next match. We just got done with Charleston Poe versus Justin Verdrode, and Charleston took it home with a leg attack. We got ourselves another combat jiu-jitsu match coming up. Now, I do not know much about this young man, but I have heard he is a force to be reckoned with. So, without further ado, Cameron Arrowwood out of Speakeasy. Believe Jiu-Jitsu coming up next. And this has match of the night written all over it, potentially, depending on how these... Because last couple times that we've sent this, and I have said it, we had seconds go by before the match ends. So, without further ado, Cameron Arrowwood and Jack Wren are coming in hot for the second combat jiu-jitsu match of the night. Now, like I said before, combat jiu-jitsu opens up a complete different world. If one player is on the floor, open hand strikes are allowed. So you can imagine how that changes your normal game of jiu-jitsu. From a normal day of just grappling and submitting without worrying about much. And we got these gentlemen moving all over the place.
Don't let him run you down.
Now, this is one of those matches to where you do not want to be forced on the ground. You want to get your opponent on the ground, and you elect when these open hand slaps start flying. There's no reason to sit down and just let this go down.
Head up, let's go do some Russians and 2-on-1s. Pummel. Keep them moving. Circle back
gentlemen are doing a great job standing up, hand fighting, looking for control. Like I said, as soon as this hits the floor, open hand strikes are allowed. So there's no reason to rush a position if you're not confident you're going to land in the dominant part at the end. I think we're allowed to be a little bit. Moves them out into the crowd. Captain Ricky's going to stop that and move back into the middle. Strikes are now open since they are on the floor, and both players don't have to be on it. Yeah, the phone's charged.
Move away. Move towards us. Build your posture.
There we go. And Ricky got them set back up, and this match is now live again. They're at the center of the Impact 360 logo.
Don't think trying to go.
And look, this is smart jiu-jitsu because strikes are allowed doesn't mean you have to be doing it. If you're on the floor, both of these gentlemen understand the position they're in. And a strike isn't going to really open much up whenever you're using these grips to get to your next position.
He's going to keep circling and trying to step over your head.
Our top player, Jack, could be using this free hand that's wrapped around to maybe land some body shots, maybe loosen up this Kimura grip for himself a little bit. But it is a dangerous world to be in whenever you are focusing so much on not being swept over at the same time. That is a tripod and a post for him as well. Cameron cranking on that Kimura, but can't really get it out from the grip of Jack. It looks like Jack very strong with it, gets it cleared, and now he is back in the world of standing up and being where he wants. Cameron elects to do a sweep. We're back on our feet. Boom, right back down. Cameron might have finished the takedown, but Jack definitely ended where he feels comfortable. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about earlier, but Jack was a little bit more focused on not letting that arm get taken out to where slaps didn't mean too much. Cameron's using this opportunity, kind of swinging for the fences, but if one lands, it does change the game. It doesn't feel good. Let's be a little bit, yep. End of the first. So we had a very technical and good open round from Jack. Cameron was very strong, very open with his attacks. Can't hear you too well.
A couple more seconds.
I've heard he's the dark horse of this area. The kid is phenomenal. I hear a lot of good things, but I've seen nothing. So, word of mouth is huge around these areas, smaller towns. So,
He was supposed to compete in CCL that got canceled for the 185 belt. So hopefully, this next CCL, he'll get that chance.
Absolutely.
And same thing with Jack Ring.
All of his teammates had nothing but great things to say about him. Said that he would be a real problem for that bracket. So, when Ricky hears things like that, we're not going to say no.
Nothing better than good teammates.
That's you! That's you! That's you! Get over the hairspray! Get to your feet!
Good job escaping. Camera Wood coming up, throwing
tried to hit a running slap.
Yeah, he was a little bit too aggressive.
Looked like a bowling maneuver. See if we can find these gentlemen. We got Jack on a leg attack.
It looks straight.
It does.
But Cameron's trying to throw it down.
I heard that one through my headset. There's some good slaps going on, but he's mostly loose. You want to be palm oriented. You want to be striking with your palm, be a little bit heavier with that.
You need to end this round on top. Go, Jack, throw that leg in the back. Let's go. Settle in. Settle in.
Trying to get on top, but
okay, use it
he
to get on
falls on
top.
the leg itself.
We got both gentlemen on a leg attack right now.
I'd like to see Jack come up and slap. He's on top.
Jack is up and he is doing what you asked, brother. Jack is, you ask and you receive. Jack is man of the people.
Get up to your knees. I need you on the corner. Suck it in. Sit out. Sit out. He's on double over. Sit out. Sit out. Good. Suck it in. Wrestle. Come that corner.
Fight craft. Every time.
Yeah.
4 and 2.
Definitely. We still definitely have
it for us.
Yeah. But the final 3 matches, all from 10 points. Sergio, that could change things for sure. They're both, all 3 very high jiu-jitsu. So let's see how that goes. Then also, I can't forget Timothy Ferguson, who probably just got matched tonight. So, you know, they're definitely really running as well. Let's just see how these other matches go. But also, on Fight Press, we had 2 white belts. So, that's pretty impressive. I know Glover, the very first match of the day, he's only been training maybe
7 months. No, he's one of our OGs. I would say he was between 5 and 7, but Glover just did his first tournament last month, did amazing, and then showed out. Glover's been training for like 6 months, we'll say. Showed out 6 months into training as a white belt, accepted a Carolina Combat League match, which is never matched easily. You're always given a tough match. Like, these are great promoters and they find good matches. So Glover going out there and getting a Kimura win for our first super fight, there's nothing better than that.
I train with Glover. Dude, his work ethic is a great work ethic.
Oh, he shows up.
Yeah. You know, this past week we've been working on cameras and he's doing what we're working on. So
that was Wednesday's whole class. First thing I did, I'll do him.
Looks like Cameron. He's chasing me back.
He's also getting some slaps in there, getting some good strikes.
Looks like he might be setting up a crucifix, which that can be pretty, that could lead to a TKO. Lock that crucifix.
And you're just slapping away with no defense, they will stop around.
Very interesting to see.
No, he rolled through with it.
Oh, he still has that arm trap. This is not good for Jack Wren.
Jack Wren finds his way up top, locking in a Kimura grip, getting some strikes in from the top.
Oh, man. Oh.
Both of these gentlemen,
You need to watch
top and bottom, then bottom to top, slap to slap. This is what you call some high-action combat jiu-jitsu.
Proceeding bottom isn't ideal for combat jiu-jitsu. Jack definitely could have put more work to end up on top there. Let's see if he could turn it around.
Big strike. And we got Jack entering the leg attack.
That looks neat right now.
Cameron looks like he's grimacing a little bit. Some pain on the face of Arrowwood.
He's doing a good job handling that other leg. I don't know if he has a knee line. It's hard to tell
there's no attacking play. He's just holding the knee line. He's got some strikes.
He's got 20 seconds.
These strikes are making it look like the more active player as well. He is obviously the one putting in a little bit more effort whenever you go and do that. And then Cameron sending it right back his way. Yes, with big strikes. And that's the end of the second. Or is that the third? I believe that was.
That was a great match.
It was. Both these gentlemen back and forth.
As we confer with the judges.
What a great match. Combat Jiu-Jitsu is always exciting to watch. It leads for so many different opportunities. You see people rolling differently. You see people just taking their time in a little bit different of a fashion than how they normally play their game. But when you are getting smacked around and the potential of getting choked out, you do not want to rush.
One more time, put your hands up.
What do you think you got right here?
Yeah, I think Jack pulled it out, man. He looked like more of the top grappler. He got more slaps than Buck.
Very more active, I think.
Jack did have a lot of submission too, so
He did.
let's see.
Cameron had very strong hits, very strong hips, stayed on top a good bit, but Jack definitely was sending it. So let's see. We're not the judges. Oh. See, you know, like you get with anything can happen.
That was a great match.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Who? Oh, no.
Next we got Sergio Lopez and Alex Rogers. If I'm right, I believe Sergio Lopez was
I saw a couple of the rash guards here too.
South Carolina.
Yep, that was the rash guard I saw before.
He definitely had a tough match week, so yeah, Sergio.
We got Jack resting up after his hard match right over here. Terrific work. What a great gym over here at Impact 360. I will say that. They got a very nice space, very open, like amazing event space. Sergio Lopez rocking the Beasley kit that we were just talking about. Here we go. We got another one. Another exciting match, another exciting lineup, and we are heading towards the co-main event after this. You out of here, Miguel? Right, and we got his opponent out to the mat, Alex Rogers.
I do believe Sergio Lopez he was Chicago, Illinois.
That is crazy. When you get to go around the world like that, you definitely learn a thing or four. So let's see. Let's see what kind of planet residue left over. Good tight posture. I like the way he went in there. He's very slow with it, very tight, making sure when you're doing that feeling out phase, being all loosey goosey is very dangerous.
I do not know much about
Up down. He's bringing the pace. He is.
I'm sure he won't be. He wouldn't. This match wouldn't be a thing if he wasn't good. So.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's up top, then he's down low.
Oh, beautiful takedown!
Wow, great.
Beautiful takedown by Sergio Lopez.
Absolutely.
Alex was able to get his guard back.
Telegraph,
Work
set it up.
anything from there.
Staying tight. Yeah. Use that chest on the left. Don't force it here, yeah.
All right, he is holding the mount position. Very strong. He's got him pinned down. We do got a lockdown.
Slice across if you want.
Yep, I see that. That lockdown was active.
Keep that chin. Keep that chin. Turn him, make him look for the
Yes,
mat.
active
Okay,
side control.
Tricep.
Half guard.
Get what you want, yep. Stay right where you're at until you get it. Don't
So
force
go
it.
check out. So if we get this other camera angle back for these last couple matches, I know they're going to be fine.
Spread it a little deeper. Pull the punch.
That phone has got to be charged just a little bit.
Sit him back down, collapse that shoulder. There you go. Wearing out him the whole time. Good work. Watch that arm. Stay tight with those elbows. Stay tight with those elbows. Let's re-wrist. Or, yep. I see what you're doing. Collapse it. Good, heavy hips, grabbing that knee. Be ready to crossface though. You start to scoop crossface. Heavy hips there, scrolling on it.
He is on that leg
Feel the hand.
like super glue. Brings it down with it. Now they are in this 50-50 territory. That's what you call a Western shootout right here. Both opponents have an opportunity to finish from this position. That is why these are 50-50 position.
Short time,
Go belly down, this straight ankle might be effective.
Short time here.
He elects to. He was holding on to it. I think he was trying to finish it. That's the end of the first, moving into the second. Good fast-paced action by both of these players.
Give it up for your back up, Valentine!
And, we have two more exciting matches after this one. I mean, that's what it's been doing the whole event. Ricky and Liz do not put on a dope event. They pick the most exciting matches that are possible. And that's what we love about Carolina Combat League. And we got Jacob Merch back in the booth.
Sir, I was not able to get this other camera, but
Phone dead?
not tracked, but
Huh.
we are going to be able to get some fire clips. We got today's campaign, last couple matches.
That sounds amazing. Just like getting some food after all of this. Sounds amazing. Hey, there's our camera woman back, Andrew Roberts, with her mobile massage, running the camera on the mat.
Good head position, keeping that posture to the back.
Yes, it was. Outside drip, keeps the side control, very strong with it.
So far, Sergio.
Looking great. Yeah, looking great.
To your right, laying him flat, good. Checking the hip, cooking his frame. Be ready to peel that wrist off. All right.
Trying to warm up while he's coaching. Yeah, that's good.
I feel that, man. That was my.
Good.
That was us. That was literally me and you not too long ago.
I love you guys a little bit more time.
Let's look to trap the knee
I
line.
totally forgot I was competing competing. I was having so much fun watching my friends that I looked at the list and I was like, that's my name.
Let's line up from bottom
Make
to
him
top.
look away if you're going to do that.
Terrific.
Put some pressure on it. Ram in the face, make him look to the mat. You'll kick that leg off. Good shoulder pressure, I like it.
Sergio has had this position and this, I'll just say the match. Sergio has run this match very dominant.
90 seconds, sir, to secure that pass. Nice. You just need the forearm if you're going to go for that. Grab the forearm and you start setting it up.
Right here at our first
Minute 10, Serge.
and the athletes all.
Can we go Japanese if it's there? Good. Wrestle up. All right, let's get another takedown.
Hey, they're back to their feet.
We got 1 minute, sir.
And we're heading back towards the Impact 360 logo. Take control of the center of this mat, and let's get to some jiu-jitsu.
Center's yours. Let's set one up here. Yes, sir. Do it again.
But after having a performance like Sergio's had so far, picking and choosing these, see? Like, right back to side control with a good, clean takedown. It doesn't need to look fancy. It doesn't need to be anything extravagant. We're back to the basics. He's got an overhook, he tapped the knee, and he brings him into a perfect side control.
Hey, if you hold on, trap that arm.
Let's get back up here.
Back exposure.
The Carolina Combat League logo takes away from that angle. So we will switch back here. Let's find the back angle right here. There we go. Not a bad view. Sergio has got the back. He has got the hooks in. He is cinching. Oh, we're moving on to round 3. Sergio, very dominant match so far. Round 1 and 2 are definitely in the bag for him. But anything could happen when we are playing this game of jiu-jitsu, so Alex Rogers can bring it back any moment. A submission wins it all. Even if you're down 2 rounds to none, you go and tap him out. That's you. Man, he looks like he's giving him some good advice over there in the corner. Captain Ricky running the show. And here we are, round 3 of 3 between this great matchup. Sergio just needs to keep maintaining his game, and I think it's in the bag.
Sergio's been looking for the finish line, so let's hope he can get one to the third round, or let's hope Alex, can come back.
He throws a curveball our way.
Anything's possible. Hunting down 20 points and a submission, so it's possible.
Keep that work going there, sir. Just set it up. Your ties. Your ties, your pace here. Clear those ties off your head. Let's cut an angle instead of going straight through them. Find those singles. Good posture here. We got 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
Alex, he's got the great takedown from Alex. That's a good start.
Cut a corner. Cut a corner.
These rounds are only 3 minutes, so they go by fast. So.
Yes,
Shuffle to your left.
front headlock.
Oh.
Take down to the lever, start shuffling. I like it. Keep
No,
walking,
that
keep
looks like a
walking.
10-finger gilly. Arm in.
Alex did not
Keep your head across the chest, sir. Keep your head across the chest. Lay him flat. Keep your head across the chest.
There he goes.
All right, settle in.
Lopez gets the head on out. He's now back into a good posture. Playing in that half guard.
Hey, with that cross face, heel those hands. Chin strap or cross face. Mule kick that leg, strip that grip. Cross face underhook, lay it flat.
Heavy on that leg.
Sergio is on top still.
If I was Alex right now,
Walk it over. Yes. Heavy hips. You kick that leg out.
I'm going to throw the kitchen sink at him the last 30 seconds, honestly.
Heavy right leg.
working up,
Grip the grip. Heavy right leg. Step over.
In 30 seconds from now, you have nothing else to do, so you might as well gas yourself out getting to that final attempt.
I think Alex has that mindset. And
He does. This all or nothing moment right here is big. Sergio Lopez versus Alec Rogers. What a great match. What a dominant performance by Sergio. He went out there start to finish just looking phenomenal. And that's nothing against Alex Rogers either. He looked just as phenomenal doing what he needed to do.
he did not give up. He was also looking for the sub to the very end.
Is that Charmaine? I love Charmaine. The grapplers I've met just give me a knuckle touch. Charmaine from... Where's she at? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think Speakeasy.
What an amazing black belt and female competitor in general. A lot of awesome faces I've seen here at the Carolina Combat League 10.5.
All right, let's get another one time.
When these events come up, Carolina Combat League, it really does bring out some of the coolest people. Even the spectators, like there's secret killers in this crowd. I can't say I'm surprised because that was a dominant performance, start to end. He kept all those positions to his own.
1,000%.
And kudos to Alex Rogers because there is no quitting that man. You know, he kept going. 9 minutes is not an exciting thing to do when someone's trying to take you out.
This match was tomorrow, it would have been a different day.
If any of these matches were tomorrow, it could be a different outcome. Nothing is guaranteed in this sport of jiu-jitsu, especially if you are training. You are training, anything could happen.
Oh, we got the iPhone cam back.
It looks like we got it back, dude. We are moving up in the world.
You know, this is what we want. And the next two matches are going to be pretty good. Dakota Shooting, I know he just won that really absolute qualifying for the ultimate qualifiers.
How is it? You said Greenville. I thought you said Green Belt. I was like, so we got a young man, young prodigy on our hands about to come out here. Greenville. Gotcha.
Punched his ticket to the grappler, so let's see.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see if, he can stay on that win streak. I know Tanner. Tanner's not an easy opponent.
I was about to say, none of these last four competitors within these two matches are going to be easy anything. And I know it's weird to say that when you see some of these matches end in like 10 seconds, it's like, oh, how is he not tough? It's because that is jiu-jitsu. It's either lose a leg or stop training for a year because you got an ego, or it's respect the tap because at this level it is insane. At this level it is insane and anything could happen, you know, like if somebody's training, they can catch it. And that's just the fact of it. In 10 seconds or 10 minutes, it all is a matter of like style, timing, but nonetheless, just like football, any given Sunday, anything could happen.
I know Tanner trains at Revolution MMA out of, I believe, Inman, South Carolina, in the Spartan area, so.
No jokes going on out there. Yeah.
That's some good hand fighting to start with. Looks like this part ready to set. Great. Phone cam back on, so we get nice and close to these guys.
What a great angle.
Once again, shout out to Andrea's mobile.
out there holding and operating the camera, but she is also
Yeah, if y'all feel a little bit tight, you know.
holler.
She has a social, you know what her social is?
Andrea Roberts.
Yeah, Andrea Roberts, man. Drop her follow over her appointment, man. She will get you right. Anyway, we got some hand fighting between Dakota and Tanner. You know, neither of them have really committed on an attack yet, but you know, sometimes it has to be a game of inches.
I think it's always going to be a game of inches unless you go out there willing to throw the kitchen sink and knowing that your match could go either way. Like mine, for instance, I went out there and I was like, anything can happen with this scenario, and you know, you got to be willing to take those sometimes, or you play very smart.
Dakota elected a fool. Let's see where this goes, you know. I'm a fan of that, you know, if you're not able to get anything working standing up, do something that is working, you know, no point of wasting time. Definitely these 3 minute rounds, you know, they're short.
And that's what I was saying earlier before you got here. This 3 minutes makes it one of two things. You notice these players go out there and they change their game to be much faster. Because when you think about it, as a jiu-jitsu athlete, 3 minutes does not sound rough according to like what we're used to. So some of these guys go out there and they put on the pace harder than like an average match, because it's like, all right, 3 minutes is short. I don't want to like hesitate at any moment and miss an opportunity that I usually am spending time to like set up. You don't have that time to set it up, you know. It's you got to be in their face, getting after it. Exactly, and your game plan can be to exhaust them. The first 2 rounds can be movement, pinning, pressure, all of that, just to make that submission you want worth it. But in this game of jiu-jitsu, you do have to take everything into account. Am I doing one 10-minute match? Am I doing 3 3-minute matches? Am I doing 1 5? It changes how you play.
I know judges scoring for this is judging to see who's pushing for the submission. That's what we want. That's what we got today, for sure. I mean, I'm very curious to hear the submission after this. Man, that was a close round. I mean, I don't know who edged it out. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe I give it to Alex a little bit. You know.
That first round was hard to kind of like pick and choose. It was very back and forth again. We've seen this a few times throughout the night. But I think what they're looking for is submission attempts. And if there's not submission attempts, then I'm definitely going to be going over the more active, like, paceful player.
Now, Sergio did have that triangle attempt, so I guess that was supposed to be submission.
Yeah.
I think he took that. I mean, but, you know, Alex Rogers was holding it down, stepping up, and made Dakota use for Sergio.
It makes it hard to pick and choose some of the... If you bring it to the judges, you don't know what they're looking at. You don't know how they're judging. My assumption is submissions per minute, but everybody's different. One judge might be looking at that, another one could be looking at takedowns as his favorite thing. So, best thing, just like they say in the UFC, do not let this go to the judges. Try and finish this when you can. Yes, it was, but strong hips, though. Right back up to his feet. Did not let that bother him. And he's going right back into this collar tie war. These gentlemen are wrist control, collar ties, and nothing but aggression.
One thing I noticed about Tanner is he has a great base. He's not easy to move. And he's ready to put the pressure on him, you know?
Oh, 100%.
He's having some good outside passing gloves. Haven't been able to finish it well.
It's not always about the finish, and we know that more than anyone. Sometimes it is about the pressure you're putting on them. The little milestones that are adding up to that final move, that final submission, that final bell. All these things get tiresome, you know, and if you can use that to your advantage, you win that jiu-jitsu game.
You know, Dakota, he got too close.
Look.
Tanner's
looks like we have some lagging going on. We're back. Awesome.
Great hip switch.
Dakota in the driver's seat right now. Very strong position. Looking for that figure 4 connection in the arm. Maybe looking for a more Americana.
Great job by Tanner.
30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna hit it, hit it.
Potentially, that could be submission as well.
That could. Let's switch over. We're getting some slow internet connection, but it does look like he is cooking him with that shoulder a little bit, as we mentioned. He got up and out, but transitioned to full mount. So I would now give them 1-1. That first round I would give to Tanner, but Dakota is definitely... He took the wheel in the second round and started driving.
Yeah, I definitely have the opposite. Dakota for the first round, we said the triangle too, but Tanner, he had that leg lock attempt. I mean, but Dakota did out and he was
Dakota had him in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how tight that was, but I'm sure the judges are a little closer to tell a lot when jumps are tight. I remember your match, man. You locked up that buggy. From here, you might not be able to tell. Shake it. Alrighty, we got a third round. It could be 1-1 or 2-0. Not sure. Let's see. Now, I'd definitely say for Tanner, he has some catching up to do. He might have won that first round, but very well.
That body lock is strong.
Yes, sir. Starting with the takedown, starting the round off. Honestly,
Your hips parallel the whole time. You ready to finish? Stay parallel, control, hand fight. Keep your hips clear. Yes, make your arms down. Do not. Hand fight. As soon as you pull his legs right now, pause. Nice, get under his head. His hands to the mat. His head. Yes. What we need.
corners are getting nice and rowdy, man. We got a dog fight in our hands. Dakota ends up on top. And so you can go work to that full mount again.
If they leave this to the judges, it is definitely going to make it a hard match to decide on.
So right now, I think Dakota is definitely edging it, but it's not too late for Tanner, man. He can come back. It takes one really tight submission, I think, right now.
Personally, I think Dakota is up for the last round and this round. Second mark. I agree. There's always something. That is a fact. was about to say he inched that one up.
And he could still possibly win all 3 rounds, but I do think some of those rounds were very close decisions. Let's hear the final cards.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a hard one to gauge. Both of those gentlemen went in and they were playing jiu-jitsu start. You can stab him. All right, make your guess. 1, 2, 3, Dakota.
This match came down to the decision. First judge scoring 28-29. Second judge scoring 28-29. Third judge scoring 27-30.
Yeah, that was a dominant performance start to end. You know, it would be fun watching him and, who were we just watching earlier? Sergio Lopez?
Yeah, they're teammates, so.
Oh, absolutely. That's probably why that was an exciting match.
Now, it looked like a real contender for match of the night. Sergio had a dominant performance. As long as well as, Timothy Ferguson. As of right now, I think that is the match of the night. Tyler Hinch's match was very good.
It was, but I'm still going with that other one, man. They did such a match. That was fun.
It's great stuff. Now we got Manny and Bryce.
Elijah and Timothy definitely match up.
The main event for the CCL. Manny Vasquez is not no slouch himself. Multiple-time PBI veteran. And also has a very good pro MMA record. I believe he's only lost 2 fights and he has over double his so it's a great for him. But Bryce Warner, I know he's not no slouch. He's having a fight on the contender series.
Nice. Impressive work. And you know these MMA guys, they don't just randomly decide not to be doing jiu-jitsu. They play a different game of jiu-jitsu, you know, so watching both of these, this match right here should be exciting because they're both MMA guys. They're going to be doing a lot more opening up of jiu-jitsu, takedown slams.
I believe both of these guys are black belts, but one thing I'll say is, you know, Manny's an EBI combat jiu-jitsu EBI veteran.
Those kind of rounds are going to be what really help in these moments. You know, he has experience in these bad moments in these like more exciting kind of areas and atmospheres. So being familiar with all this definitely makes it a little bit easier to go and perform.
I don't know about you, but I've been excited to watch this match since I saw it. You know.
Oh no, absolutely.
This is definitely title worthy. Winner of this should definitely get the shot at the 135 combat jiu-jitsu title.
The CCL belt. Hope these gentlemen would be great competitors for the 135.
One more time.
Yes, this is the last match. So one more time, shout out Carolina Combat League, Revolutionary Canine, Fightcraft, Bennett Construction Realty, and Andrew Roberts. Therapy. Shout out everybody for coming out and supporting and doing such a great job.
Also, shout out to Impact 360 for letting us use this beautiful venue.
Yeah, what a great event, what a great venue, hosted by a bunch of great people.
Have a great crowd in here. Everyone's getting rowdy for their team, and that's what we like to see. Like, we like to see people get hyped, you know?
I don't think anybody can out-hype the Fightcraft train. We were out there.
Yeah. This 10th Planet Greenville squad definitely got some.
They do. They
corner.
do be getting hype. 10th Planet Greenville, or that's what you call good teammates.
Now, this match could definitely.
Oh, it's methodical right off rip. Look, they're both focused. Oh, what an amazing outside trip. Opens up half of the back. he's leaning towards it, you know. He's fine. There we go. He uses that hook to pull him across. It gets him right into a body lock scenario. What an amazing takedown. Using that single hook to pull across and lock down that seatbelt. Most people will go for an inside thigh hook. He just elected to use. Yeah. And there we go. He's not under the chin, but you don't need to be. Nice. Like I said, you don't ever need to be.
No, Danny has the most experience on this card. Great job.
Yeah, good celebration. Hugging the daughter, loving the family. That's what it's all about.
This was a great event. A beautiful event.
Bringing the kids out. There we go. You can't beat it.
Hey,
that's not a title match.
No.
Thomas. Yeah, no, it's cosmetic. That is our 185 title belt. That is not for those guys.
CCO?
Cool belt.
I think we need to have Manny for the title.
Oh, I mean, that would be terrific.
He submitted this very gamed opponent less than a minute.
We've had multiple under 30-second submissions here at Carolina Combat League. Multiple first-round finishes. I was one of them. But that's the game we play, man.
Hey, at least this is a great card, and at the end of the day, we're gonna go get some shot after this.
At the end of the day, we're gonna do this all again sometime soon. Just because today is over does not mean we will not be doing this again.
Shout out to our sponsors, man. We love the sport. We just want to grow this.
Shout out to everybody. Well, if you tuned in, thank you guys for watching Carolina Combat League 10.5, hosted by Impact 360. Thank you, Ricky Licatu. Thank you, Liz Dollison, and everybody who makes this event possible. Me and Jacob are out.
Thank you for a wonderful night here in Asheville, Carolina Combat League, Impact 360. Stream is about over. So if you want to see us again, follow MPAC 360 or Impact 360, Brawl at the Mall, Boxing Promotion, and Impact Radio. Spelled out IMPAC. So Impact Radio, Impact 360, Boxing, May 30th, Brawl at the Mall 7. Now we're passing out the submission of the night, performance of the night, and also team of the night. Whoever's here, enjoy a nice cold day, beautiful day of action. Just about 3 hours. Giving away. Jacob with the submission of the night. Yep. All right, as we wind down, Impact Radio, live at the Asheville Mall with Carolina Combat League. Asheville 28805. Asheville Mall. Team of the night. Summit out of Greenville. Apparently they bring a whole bunch. That was the headlining team. All right, that was the final buzzer. I'm gonna wait till Mr. Ricky gets over here to turn this thing off. We'll just keep going. But we are done for the night. Thank you for watching Impact Radio, hosted Carolina Combat League. Carolina Combat League 10. If you want to see us again, May 30th. We have anything before that, but May 30th, Brawl at the Mall 7, our 7th installment of USA Boxing. Some of the finest go up your nose. Thank you for tuning in. Again, 518-672-2360. Text us with comments. Put them on the YouTube channel. Perfect. But Coach Jay is starting and ending. Asheville Mall, everybody's going home. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here for a while. All right, there is our theme song. That's how we start and stop every night. Impact Radio live at the Asheville Mall, always. Thank you again, Carolina Combat League, for their 10th installment. Hopefully we'll get some more in the future. But we're going to play with a couple other things here. That's most everything I say.